है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके।
बाप यही चाहते हैं कि मेरे हर एक बच्चे मुहूर्त से बाप की सीरत दिखाए। सूरत भिन्न भिन्न हो, लेकिन सबकी सूरत से बाप की सीरत दिखाई दे। जो भी देखे, जो भी संबंध में आए, वो आपको देखकर आपको भूल जाए, लेकिन आप में बाप दिखाई दे। तभी समय की समाप्ति होगी। सबके दिल से ये आवाज निकले, हमारा बाप आ गया। मेरा बाप है, ब्रह्मा कुमारियों का बाप नहीं, मेरा बाप। जब सभी के दिलों से मेरा बाप का आवाज निकले, तब ये आवाज नगारे के माफक गूंजेगा। चारों ओर जो भी साइंस के साधन है, उन साधनों में ये नगारा बजता रहेगा। मेरा बाप आ गया। अभी जो भी कर रहे हैं बहुत अच्छा किया है और कर रहे हो, लेकिन सबका इकट्ठा नगारा बजना है। जहाँ भी सुनेंगे एक ही आवाज सुनेंगे, आने वाले आ गए। इसको कहा जाता है बाप की स्पष्ट प्रतिज्ञा। अभी नाम प्रसिद्ध हुआ है। पहला कदम नाम प्रतिज्ञा हुआ है कि ब्रह्मा कुमारियां, ब्रह्मा कुमार अच्छा काम कर रहे।
बड़ी मन भावनी मुरली प्रेम से प्राणों को सींचे। रसीली तान की ये डोर आपकी ओर ही खींचे, आपकी ओर ही खींचे। रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में। रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में।
Om Shanti. In order to experience the stage of liberation in life, become free from bondage, images of support, images of upliftment for all souls. A soul who is free from bondage will consider their body to be their support for namesake and will never be dependent on it. Only those who are images of support just for name's sake can become images of upliftment for all souls. To the extent that you are beyond being dependent, accordingly, you will be an embodiment of success in service. In order to become free from bondage, remember two words: detached observer, sakshi, and companion, sati. With this, you will very quickly have the stage of being free from bondage. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today is day 4. In order to experience the stage of liberation in life, become free from bondage. Today's topic: images of support, images of upliftment for all souls. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Everyone okay? Happy? Thank you for sending all the good wishes. lot of little and big recipes, different medicines. So thank you. I'm sure it's getting better. Even when I read some of the very simple things or irregular points, but it really makes me think what Baba exactly wants me to be. Because like today's point about being support, an image of upliftment. If I am support and just support as an instrument, the using the word namesake. Like sometimes you need the help of the hand. You just hold the hand and then you leave it. Same is like allowing the souls to come to you. Any kind of support, spiritually, mentally, physically, whatever way. But don't let them depend on you. Shouldn't become dependent. But also for your own self. Remind yourself that I have to uplift the souls. I really connect and I feel that's very important too. Because sometimes you are depending and you allow that soul to be dependent, but you could become dependent too. So I have to help, be support, but not become dependent. A soul who is free from bondage will consider the body to be their support for name's sake and will never be dependent on it. That means whatever body is going through shouldn't affect the mind. That means you are not dependent on the body. Those who are images of support just for name's sake can become image of upliftment for all the souls. So ultimately the aim is to become image of upliftment. But while on journey, the souls will need support, which I should provide, but keeping in mind that I have to help them for their upliftment. To the extent that you are beyond being dependent, accordingly, you will be an embodiment of success in service. Otherwise, we get stuck now. Dependency won't allow us to move forward. That means there is no success. In order to become free from bondage, remember two words: detached observer and companion. Because with this, you will very quickly become the image of being free from bondage. So if we go a little bit into depth and detail, of watching your own self, watching the needs of others, or it could be habit. Now, while walking, some people constantly hold hand of each other. It's not dependency, not upliftment. It's just habit, bondage. Something like this. Feeding the body. It's very important. Body depends on the food. But looking at where is the dependency, if there is. So when Baba is saying that don't let even the soul depend on the body, that really makes me think. I'm trying to look into the practical example of my own life or looking at others. I mean, there are some, most of Dadis like Dadi Prakashmani was very healthy. But if I look at Dadi Janki, her body was not too well. Oh, Shanti, sorry. So deep connection of understanding of dependency. I think if we look into our lives, there will definitely few things we depend on. Because there are certain things which are the needs of the life. So those needs have to be fulfilled, right? Dadi Janki always used to like to walk, go for a walk in the evening. She will take someone with her, or someone will take her. And that was very regular. But there was one soul. She was so interested only to go for a walk with Daddy. And Daddy used to like to take different people. She can have a good chat on the way too, or just company. So one day Daddy told me, why this one has to go with me every evening? I said, you have to tell. Daddy said, but if he is benefiting, then it's okay. If it's company, then it's okay. But you know, sometimes Daddy is being around, there's so much energy. You feel so elevated, so ignited. I immediately feel it. So it might be same happening with us, right? People feel power, presence, company. So all this is necessary. Allow that to happen in a family. But be careful that you allow that dependency just for need. But you have to still move forward, right? So Baba had been talking a lot about revealing Baba through your personality. Brahma Baba, as you all know, was always very loveful. Because what soul is looking for, any soul, is God's love. Of course, knowledge and peace and all other virtues are important. But it's God's love because it has lot of power, feelings of belonging. So as if you feel close to God, we used to feel close to Brahma Baba. Everyone wanted to come close to Dadi Prakashmai. She was so loving, so light, so much pulled us towards her. So these are like examples of giving us support with the aim of uplifting. So anything you're doing together, what is the aim? Giving support for uplifting. So that's the slogan. I think I will remember that. Very, very important. So that's the homework we have to do. Be a support, but also uplifting. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Avyakti Parivar. So once again, welcome to the happy world of Avyakti children. And today is the day 4. And today we have our little Avyakti angel, Sister Arushi, and her parents. So welcome, little angel Arushi.
Om Shanti Didi.
Om Shanti Didi.
Om Shanti Didi.
To see, I saw you all in Madhuban, right?
Yes, Didi.
It was so nice. Oh, Baba chooses his children from all directions with different languages. So you all are lovely souls. So God got attracted and he said, oh, I want them to be my children. Made you all belong to him. Very, very happy to see all of you.
I'm very happy to see you, Didi.
You doing well?
Yes,
Yes.
Didi.
Yes, Didi.
School is good?
Yes, Didi.
Not very challenging.
Yes.
Sometimes it's the studies, sometimes it's the atmosphere, sometimes it's the hours to go. Something could be challenging, right? But you pass with honor.
Yeah.
That's very good. You have a lot of friends.
Yeah, I have lots of friends.
Do you enjoy going to school?
Yeah, I enjoy going to school and remember Baba in school.
Yeah, you never stressed, right?
Yeah.
About anything.
Yeah.
No, that's very good.
Could I start, Didi? Om Shanti Didi, Om Shanti Avekti Parivar. I'm so happy and excited to see you all here in Zoom. Thank you, Didi, for your love, care, and sustenance, and also your blessings every day. Could I ask question, Didi?
Om Shanti Arushi. Just a minute. Didi will be soon with you. Meanwhile, do you want to share Molly points?
So, like, Maya will always be with us, but we should ignore Maya, but we should not never ignore Baba. Where Maya will also transform into different forms. He is also smart, but we should be smarter than Maya.
Good thought for Christmas, right? Christmas and New Year. Maya is really nothing, right?
Yeah, Maya.
It's our own mind when it's not in that loveful stage or happy. Means if mind is not really in good stage, then we say it's Maya, right? Or if we see someone else into different stage, then also it's Maya. Recently, Baba had been saying, don't be influenced by Maya of others, right? So you are always free from Maya, right? Conqueror of Maya. Oh, that's very good.
We're always with Baba, not Maya. Okay, so could I ask my question?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, only sometimes, I feel kind of bad when I get low score or I don't win in a game. So Didi, how we should always be happy, not sad.
Oh, you should say all is drama. There is some benefit in that. Let's explore what's the benefit. Baba must be giving something more, like the positive thoughts, right? When you have positive thoughts, then internally, then happiness start coming. But if we allow a lot of wasteful thoughts, doubtful thoughts, then one feels very weak and not happy. But as soon as you start creating thoughts which are hopeful, and or remind yourself of a beautiful time you had in life, or with Baba, or in Madhuban, somewhere, bring those beautiful memories. And when you bring those memories, you will start smiling and you will be happy again. Okay.
Okay,
What?
so I know it's not right to do it. I know it's not right to be feeling bad, but sometimes it will happen, right? And
But
also,
don't, yeah.
we
But
should
don't worry about it, right? In the sense of why it happened, shouldn't have happened. Then whatever happened, you are thinking about it. So you're bringing it back, right? It happened, okay, let go. Let's move forward. And that is, think something completely different, right? One of the way also could be listen to Baba's beautiful songs, or you start doing something like karma yoga. Let me remember Baba and do something at home. Like you have to keep also mind and body little bit occupied at that time, instead of sitting in a corner and then you keep thinking about it. Right?
and also we should be strong in the moment, and like we should like we should get out like 100 out of 100 or 10 out of 10, right?
Quickly as quickly as we can.
Could I do next question?
Yeah, sure.
So when I want to really explain my friends what is knowledge and who is Baba, so how should I do it?
Depends on where you are, and I will introduce them. There are parents of the body. So we also say Godfather. So God is the father and mother of the soul. So you start talking about relationship that could help, or you might not be able to give introduction immediately, but depends on the need also of that friend. Just be loving also, and then being loving, some topic comes up and you start talking little bit about the knowledge. Depends on where you are, what are the circumstances. Right? Your parents have to say something.
Yeah, Didi. Om Shanti, Didi. Thank you, Didi, for giving opportunity to talk again. Didi, I have question. So now our angels are like growing. Before they used to stay long time in home. Now school, classes, other things means they are spending more time home than outside. So my question is, what is our responsibility, our and their responsibility, to stay like influenced by Baba more?
Yeah, you miss them when she's not around.
Sorry.
Do you miss her when she's not around?
Uh, yeah, yes, Didi. When she's there, it will be different for me.
Yeah, all kids as they are before like kindergarten, most of the time they are like in home. There is Baba's always classes going on in home. But as they keep growing like high school, or like as they're growing now, there will be outside classes and like a lot of activities. So we try to keep on, as a parent, our responsibilities, like we try to make them remember Baba, but like what else we can focus, Didi, and what they
Yeah.
can focus.
Try to have dinner together, and before sleeping, just spend 10-15 minutes. You have to give her more company, in the sense of whenever she has time, you have to make time. Before was different, right? So I think still you will be together if there is an aim that, as I said, eat together every night. At least that time she is home. Before sleeping, just have some little fun and talk about some good things. And so same is in the morning, before she goes to school, you all can just have essence of Murli or Dharna from the Murli, so you can interact. Okay.
Okay, Didi.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Didi. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Lovely.
Didi.
Thank you, Didi.
Good to
Thank
see
you, Didi,
you.
for answering our questions.
You have?
No,
Yeah.
I'm just telling that thank you for answering our questions.
Thank you.
Thank you. There is little bit disturbance because
No,
of
no.
my,
No, Didi.
but I am happy to.
We are so happy and lucky to have Didi.
For answering questions, and also like doing yoga with you and all.
Yeah, it's lovely to be together as a family. Very good. Yeah.
Thank
No,
you.
I just have good wishes and happy to see you all.
Baba is the main part of her family.
Yeah, definitely. We all came to know each other because of Baba, right? How would I have found someone in California? It's Baba. It's Baba. So different countries, different states of USA. So Baba makes us meet, right? So we share God.
Baba is the one the first one in the world who was Brahma Kumari.
Right.
Kumari.
Okay.
Okay, Didi. Thank
Okay,
you.
Didi. Om
Om
Shanti.
Shanti.
Didi.
Om Shanti. Thank you, angels. Arushi, that was a wonderful chat with Didi. Thank you for coming, and also to your parents. Now, to the sharing of ancestors.
बाबा कहते हो यही बच्चे मेरे ताज तुम्ही नैन के नूर लाडलो मेरी आवाज तुम्ही मेरी दुनिया में तेरे दम से उजाला है तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है
मम्मा वर्तमान पाठ में रहती थी ना, सरस्वती माना ज्ञान की वीणा बजाने वाली। मम्मा का प्रैक्टिकल में पाठ था।
So she is more of a Saraswati than Lakshmi because Saraswati was her present role. So she is to give knowledge and.
तो बाबा के साथ जो मम्मा का पाठ था, मम्मा को उसी बात का नशा था।
So she had the intoxication of her role with Baba much more than what she will be in the future.
शुरू शुरू में थी सितारा हमारे पास, तो मम्मा सितार पर गीत गाती थी.
She's asking, did Mama really use sitar? Yes, in the
बाजे
beginning when
पर
she
भी
used to
गीत
sing the
निकालती थी,
song,
तर्ज
she
बहुत
used to
अच्छा
use the
और
sitar.
सितार.
She used to sing song, she used to play sitar.
हमको अपने संस्कारों में ऐसी कोई करवैश महसूस नहीं होती थी. बहुत सरल संस्कार थे, प्रभु मिलन के संस्कार थे, ज्ञान को ग्रहण करने के संस्कार थे. इसलिए हमको मेहनत नहीं करनी पड़ी, परंतु जो जो ज्ञान बढ़ता गया ना, त्यों त्यों हमारे संस्कार में पावर बढ़ती गई. और पावर से ऑटोमेटिकली चेंज हो गया.
She never had to make any efforts to remove her sanskars because she had very soft sanskar of having love for God and being very soft and being very pious and devoted. And as she was continuing to listen to knowledge, the sanskars become more softer, and the sanskars had that strength. And therefore she never really made any efforts to change, transform her sanskars. And those sanskars that she had, the knowledge helped her to change it eventually.
तो ओरिजिनल संस्कारों की बार बार स्मृति निश्चय से, मैं वो आत्मा हूँ, मैं वो आत्मा, मैं शुद्ध आत्मा हूँ, मैं शांत स्वरूप आत्मा हूँ, मैं ईश्वर की संतान, ये पक्का.
She says, your real image, your original self is perfect. You are perfect being originally. The constant awareness again and again, many times, and the practice of it and the awareness of it will enable you to get rid of this hard sanskars what you have. And you should be very firm in it.
जो हमारे पास आधा कच्चे आते हैं ना, नहीं नहीं, तो उनको थोड़ा ज्ञान सुनाया हुआ होता है, तो रियलाइज कराया जाता है ओरिजिनल स्टेज क्या है.
This is for the
तो
students.
मैं आपसे नहीं पूछती हूँ, परंतु मैं ओरिजिनल स्टेज बताती हूँ. हर इंसान की पहली स्टेज थी फूल, फिर धीरे धीरे अवगुण आते 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 कांटे बन गए. कांटे मना हमारे मन से भी किसी को दुख मिल जाता है, हमारे वचन से भी किसी को दुख मिल जाता है, कर्म से भी दुख मिल जाता है. तो इसलिए हम पूछते हैं, रियलाइज करें कि मेरे में क्या है. मैं कांटा तो नहीं हूँ, ऐसा तो नहीं मेरे मन वचन कर्म से किसी को दुख मिलता है. तो रियलाइज कराने के लिए प्यार से पूछिए, अंदर हमारा भाव अच्छा है कि बदले.
This is for the students who have understood the knowledge a bit in pieces. And it's just to make them realize, it's not that we are going to tell them directly, you're a thorn and you're going to do this or you're going to do that. It's just we are going to make them realize and understand this is your original stage. You were pure flower in the beginning. But then what made you do this? Because we give sorrows through our thoughts and deeds and words, definitely, knowingly and unknowingly. It's just to make them understand that you were this and what made you happen this. This is to enable them to check themselves as to what was my stage before and what am I now.
हमें बहुत प्यार से समझाते हैं. हमारे मन में भाव नहीं है तो ये कांटा है, इसको ऐसे डुबाएं.
Our feeling is not
स्टेज
hard.
रियलाइज कराते बस.
We have a good feeling and good wishes for them. We don't have that hard feeling for them or ill feeling for them that you are a thorn and you did this, this, this. We are just making them realize, and with great love we are making them realize that your original stage was a flower.
देखो शिव बाबा अपना परिचय कैसे देता है. पहले मेन फाउंडेशन को पको, तो कैसे शिव बाबा अपना परिचय देवे. वो है निराकार. तो निराकार आत्मा, निराकार परमात्मा हम आत्माओं को, साकार आत्माओं को कैसे ज्ञान दे. तो उसने अपना माध्यम बनाया है. तो माध्यम के द्वारा दृष्टि भी देता है, माध्यम के द्वारा वचन भी बोलता है, माध्यम के द्वारा ही हमको कर्म करके सिखलाता है. तो वो तो हमारे लिए सैंपल है ना, उसको तो जरूर देखना पड़ेगा ना.
Catch hold of the foundation. How did the incorporeal God give his introduction? It's only through the medium.
जाती हो क्या? अच्छा भले, हाँ भले भले.
It's only through the medium. Shiv Baba gives his introduction through Brahma Baba. Shiv Baba gives drishti through Brahma Baba. Shiv Baba speaks using the mouth of Brahma Baba. Shiv Baba did action through Brahma Baba. So Brahma Baba is an example for us, and Shiv Baba does everything through Brahma Baba. You can never forget Brahma Baba in any way, because all that Shiv Baba does is only through Brahma Baba's medium. So in which way is always with us.
शान है दिल तख्त पर हमें रख लिया, खुद से ऊंचा मान देकर नाम दिल पर लिख लिया, ताज तख्त और तिलक की हमको अमर जागीर दी। ताज तख्त और तिलक की हमको अमर जागीर दी। जिंदगी जीने की हमको एक नई तदबीर दी आपने बाबा हमें।
Shanti, Avikti Parivar. So tomorrow is Tuesday and our schedule from Amritvela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. In the evening, 5 to 6 p.m. English Avik Murli revision. Then 6 o'clock Bhakti will start, followed by Hindi series, English series, Happy World of Avikti Children and Sisters, Avik Murli revision. So now let's start Avikti Journey. Welcome to Avikti Journey, Avik Murlis from 1969. Multi-million fold fortune and blessings.
Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of the 27th of April, 1972. Effort to become lucky and lovely. Do you consider yourselves to be both the loveliest and luckiest? If you consider yourselves to be lovely and lucky, you will constantly remain free from obstacles and experience the stage of being absorbed in Baba's love. If you are just lucky and not lovely, then although you will constantly be absorbed in Baba's love, you will not have the experience of a stage that is free from obstacles. If you are just lovely and not lucky, then also you will not be able to experience the stage that was just described. Therefore, both are needed. In order to attain the attainment of being lucky and lovely, three main things are needed. If you experience these three things in yourself, then you are definitely lucky and lovely. What are those three things through which you can easily experience both these stages? Can luck be created, or is it already created? Can you make yourselves lucky? Or is it that only those who are lucky from the beginning can be lucky? Can you create your luck? Or do you have to move along according to the luck already created? Can you change your fortune or not? Can you change from being unlucky to being lucky? Is there a margin for making effort in order to create luck? Someone said yes. Have you come having already awakened your fortune, or have you come to awaken your fortune? You have brought with you the fortune that is already awakened, have you not? Then what will you create? You have come to belong to Baba according to the fortune you have awakened. The question of fortune only arises in belonging to the Father. You have come having created your fortune, and you can also create it. Is it like this? When you make a lot of effort for something, you have the thought inside that it is visible in your fortune. If after having made effort, you do not attain success, then you think that it is like that in your fortune. What is the reason for not being successful? If you make effort in your own way and yet do not attain success, what do you then say? It is fixed in the drama in this way. So, you have brought with yourselves the luck that the drama has created, have you not? An effort maker should never think, even after having made effort, that it is possible to be unsuccessful. You should always think that whatever effort you have made can never go to waste. If you have made effort in the right way, then you will definitely receive success through it. If not now, then at some later point. Seeing the lack of success, you should think that that was a test. After having had the test, you will become stronger. So that is not a lack of success, but a means to make the foundation of your effort strong. When something has to be made strong, you first hammer its foundation. You hammer it and make it strong. The hammering is a means of making it strong. Even in your own individual effort, within a gathering or in service, when something does not seem to be externally successful, you should still think that it is not a lack of success, but a means of becoming strong. You were told that you should not consider the storms to be storms, but consider it to be a gift. Waves come to a boat, but they are not a means to make the boat move forward. Waves come to a boat, but they are a means to make the boat move forward. In this way, success is merged in the lack of success. You should move forward with this understanding. The word unsuccessful should not even enter our intellect if your effort is correct. Acha, we will continue tomorrow. Om Shanti.
In order to experience the stage of liberation in life, become free from bondage. Images of support, images of upliftment for all souls. A soul who is free from bondage will consider the body to be their support for namesake and will never be dependent on it. Only those who are images of support just for namesake can become images of upliftment for all souls. To the extent that you are beyond being dependent, accordingly, you will be an embodiment of success in service. In order to become free from bondage, remember two words: detached observer and companion. With this, you will very quickly have the stage of being free from bondage.
जीवन मुक्त स्थिति का अनुभव करने के लिए बंधनों से मुक्त बनो। निमित्त आधार मूरत, सर्व के उद्धार मूरत, बंधन मुक्त आत्मा शरीर को निमित्त आधार समझेंगी। कभी भी अधीन नहीं होंगी। ऐसे निमित्त आधार मूरत ही सर्वात्माओं के उद्धार मूरत बन सकते हैं। जितना जो अधीनता से परे हैं, उतना सर्विस में सफलता मूरत है। बंधन मुक्त बनने के लिए दो शब्द याद रखो। एक साक्षी और दूसरा साथी। इससे बहुत जल्दी बंधन मुक्त अवस्था बन जाएंगी। ओम शांति।
Om Shanti. Om Shanti, everyone.